Hey guys, this is another one of our one done games. I find I've been enjoying these games. I'm starting to think that when I mentioned they get really complex, I think that's me doing something I shouldn't be doing. In fact, finding as I just approach it simply and clearly, it never gets too complicated. So maybe it's me. So here we go. I'm white. Of course, I can respond, but there's no need to. This is a pattern I use. I'm in his corner, he's in my corner. I'm going to contact the stronger of the two. He's going to cut. I don't mind. I'm pretty good in the bottom left. His bottom area could become nice. He does this, which that's actually a perfect spot for white. I had AlphaGo, caught it, train, whoever did it, suggest this for white a while back. And I go, really? And I guess because it's the edge, black can simply take the area away, or white can take the whole thing. Anyway, I drop down this way this time. Okay, I want thickness. That's the thick move. This is the territorial move. I use the thick one because I want to fight on the left. Black says no. Okay. I'm done. He's done. Where next? I decided bottom. Even though on top it's early opening, and that could well be better. But I found myself concerned. Let's just look at this basic pattern. The bottom just looked extra big to me, maybe because of this thickness. Like it's kind of hard to get in there with that thickness, you know? So that's what I was acting upon. Okay, I could flatten it, which may just be enough, and then hit it again and not impressive. I guess if I did it again, I'd do it this way because that black bottom area doesn't bother me at all. But I pinched this time. I decided I wanted a white group on the bottom to negate everything. So, okay, normal Joseki or simple Joseki, I take the corner, he takes the outside. That's what I don't want. So I used the other Joseki where I get a group on both sides. So it looks like this. He gets the corner, and my two white groups aren't great. He did it this way. There's no reason to. I think he's thinking he's going to get some extra sente. This one's sente, but this one isn't. This is a pattern we use when you get all this in sente, but in this case, none of it is. So time for me to settle my bottom group. The problem is there's this vital point sitting there. So it's as if I kicked, which I didn't. It just played differently. So anywhere we're here, how do I get rid of that? Well, I thought of this. Well, that's just way too small. Okay. So I decided I needed to let him come in, that I'm not going for points. Come in, take all my points away. I'll just take the outside because I'm only looking for help. Come on in. He says, I'm going to force this and this. Oh, Gote again. That's a bad move. That's just, I mean, if you look, let's look at the other way. White takes it. Black's not alive. I think that's what he's concerned about. Now, I don't agree that this is a good move, but I think I understand what he's saying. Well, if you're showing concern for the corner, then I will remove my vital point as I threaten the monkey jump, taking you down to only one eye again. So I felt real good getting that in. Now that vital point's gone. It's still weak. So I add the stone. Now it's a nice strong group that I can trust. I can even think about bothering the egg group later. Okay, I'm done. He's done. He plays here. Okay. Here. Okay. He did all that to get an end game. Well, once again, if he's showing concern for his egg group, well, that's settled, and he got the end game, but still too small. I go to any next area, and then so I could take a corner. Hey, I got the corner, and in the future I have more end game. Well, that's big, but I don't want to play end game right now. I mean, it's big. I guess I could. Then we've got this. Let's have black say, no, you can't connect under, and I grow my little top area. Possible. Not that it's my cache yet. All of these felt lacking. What I see is the black A group is just a stick. If I can make that a point of interest, that would make me happy, way happier than any of the others. So I start with a probe. What are you going to do? Fixes. Okay. I come down declaring that black is a stick, and or I'm going to take a big right side. So it's kind of a me-I. Start the attack or take a big right. So this is an important spot. Let's mark them. I can do the corner. I can build that little area on top. Is there something else? Or make a stick? I really I like my choice. I wouldn't say I have confidence in it, but certainly the way it turned out, I really liked. Okay, you place here, no problem. Okay. This is actually a important spot. I could say I want the right. That's what I was after. Well, there's a couple problems. One is black and still invaded. And the other problem is if here and I respond and then here, then I have to live. He really whittled me down to being a little group and he still has Sente. I hate that. So I don't like this idea at all. Well, what's the other idea? Well, he left a really big move. This is much bigger than it appears. Black. Okay. I'm claiming that my A group is rock solid. It's only one eye, but there's so at this moment, the second eye is not in question. So, how do we handle this? Well, I came down. One thing it does is attack A. A's now inside my little right side area. It attacks B, official stick. And C is really not weak because I can connect under. I like that. Boom, boom, throws in. There's a shortage of liberties here, but it doesn't work for a while. Boom, boom. It's obvious he's going for the shortage of liberties. He plays here, which doesn't mean a lot. Well, now that we're here, I realize I wasn't thinking well about it. I'm thinking, oh, it's not a problem. I got my eye. Oops. I didn't even notice that till right now. So I'm a one-eyed group. I didn't realize that. I go here, splitting the two blacks. Here, I get a quick Atari, and then I take, so he can't do the shortage of liberties. And I didn't realize that it also makes this a real eye. So I got a little lucky there. Luck favors the prepared mind. Come on out, his 2 weak groups. Connect in the furthest to the left way. I mean, it's obvious, but this connection is worth near nothing. This one, a millionth of a point bigger. Now we can move to the left. And now we're still not cut, and we can move to the left more. We're further out. Okay, it's obvious. Replace. Surround this one. So I play here. So that's a no-eyed group now. It also secures my second eye. And at the time, I thought it meant I could connect under, but I can't. Okay, he comes out. I figure he can't, especially with this move in, he can't attack my center yet. This keeps him down to one eye so far. And it's a good move for me, too. Here, on A, which actually, once I was in this position, I must have spent 2 or 3 minutes. I did not realize the trouble I was in. I can't double, yeah, I have to play this way. I don't even want to play this way because double Atari, capture, Atari. If I save Atari, I mean, I'm just falling to pieces here. So I connect, comes here, I get out. I still need my center out. Get my center out. I want to jump, but I can't save my cuts. So I turn first. Now I can jump. I want to do this, but it makes black thick here. At the moment, he's not thick there. That could really come in handy later. So I jump out, boom, 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 and this. Okay, this, of course, claims that my A group has a lot of liberties, which is true, and that your B stone and your C group are both weak. Okay. I still have doubts here, but he comes out strong, and I take the eye. I'm thinking if I do whatever, and he says Atari, Well, I'll kind of want to fix Atari. I'll kind of want to fix. I don't have any eyes. And I have the difficult job of getting two eyes here. So I thought, well, let me take an eye. And the job of getting one eye, that's not so hard. Two eyes is actually difficult, more than twice as hard as one eye. Boom. Come on out. This is me saying that the bottom is alive. Key place, connect, come out, on it. Here. This is me claiming I am now connected out and your center group is dying. He tries this. Sorry. Capture. I'm not cut. He tries to live. No. No eye. Now he can get an eye here. Oh, here. So I remove that eye. Nope. Nope. What's that? That's nothing. And I just make sure he's dead here. Just one eye. And at that point, I was something like 30 or 40 or ahead. And so we stopped the game there. Okay. Hope you enjoyed and maybe got something out of it. Catch you later.